Keep calm and fast on, a motto lived by many of the people in the Milwaukee area. Milwaukee is known as the city of festivals. It has around 44 festivals throughout the year. I worked at Saz's festivals, and it is at all major festivals in the area. I worked there for 8 years and put in extreme hours at all of these fests. I enjoyed going to work though because of my coworkers. We got along very well and we loved to hang out outside of work. I am, as a person, was comparable to similar festivals in Milwaukee, such as Summerfest, Festa Italiana, and Harvest Fair. Although all these festivals are fun, I believe that one is known to kick off the summer, Summerfest. Also known as the Big Gig, it is known for its smiley face logo and the amount of music lovers that attend, and the beautiful city that it takes place in. Smile on, the tagline. It is comparable to me because I'm always smiling. Hannah Kitzrow, one of the closest people that I work with, stated, "Carly is always positive and always smiling, even on a bad day. My smile is constantly shining along with the diamond in my tooth, which my mom almost had a heart attack when I came home with it, and said, as long as it falls out, I guess it's okay." Music, the largest part of Summerfest, is another reason I am comparable to it. During these 11 days, my music needs are all met, whether it be country, hip-hop, or rock, or some of the other genres that are included in this fest. Along with different types of music comes different types of people, and I love being a people person, and I love being social. I like to get to know people and learn their stories and their challenges, and I think that's one of the biggest parts of life. Home is another reason that Summerfest is important to me. Milwaukee is where Summerfest was born, along with myself. I was born and raised in Milwaukee and stayed in Milwaukee to go to college, so I was going to be close to home. The feeling of happiness, the sound of music, and the vision of home are all examples of why I was comparable to Summerfest. Summerfest is the largest music festival in the world and taking place on the same grounds as Festa Italiana. Festa displayed my background. Not only was I lucky enough to have a biological family, but also a family that isn't related by blood. My biological family is very Italian. It's a very big part of my everyday life. I live at home with my mom and dad and brothers, so I see them every day. We have dinner on Friday nights at the same bar called Brewski's, and I go with my mom and dad just to catch up. I have 2 younger brothers, and even though they annoy me, I wouldn't know what to do without them. Not only does my family consist of people, but also pets. I have a golden retriever and 2 cats. The Marinowski family is considered my second family. I got this family from my best friend. When I became friends with her, I gained 5 sisters. I've considered them family for around 6 years. Not only did I gain people, but I also gained more pets. Some would consider it a small or mini zoo of 3 dogs, 3 cats, 3 ferrets, and 2 rats. This is my growing family, and I can't wait for it to get bigger. Some people aren't as lucky as I am, and I was lucky enough to gain another family not related by blood. In addition to Festa, Harvest Fair is just as much fun, not in the summer, but just at the beginning of fall. Who doesn't love food, and who doesn't love Halloween? How happy would you be if you could get them all in one place at the same time? My love of food is always growling at me. My favorite thing is sweets, though, which is a great time and always there on Halloween. The weather is also beautiful during this time because it's not too hot and it's not too cold, and all of the best food is in one spot. I'm definitely a foodie. I was definitely a foodie. My favorite holiday is also Halloween. Costumes, the excitement on all the kids' faces, and all of the decorations. Nothing is better than sitting outside on a crisp fall night with the leaves crunching, the kids giggling, and all dressed up, and handing out candy. My mom is very serious about Halloween and decorates the whole house. She goes all out. She decorates for every holiday, but this is my favorite. Also at Harvest Fair, you can use your creative juices and build scarecrows, carve pumpkins, and make caramel apples. I love doing this because I love to be creative in any way I can. Food, Halloween, and creative activities are three of the greatest things to all happen all at once for me. When these three ideas are all brought together and explained, they give a perception of the person I truly was. With that being said, Summerfest, Festa, and Harvest Fair are all events that help give a description of my life. I think that all of these occasions demonstrate the personable and outgoing woman that I was. So for all those who still can, fest on.